Meta Ray-Ban display accessories. Do they exist? What are they? And which accessories from your previous Ray-Ban Metas might be compatible? Find out everything in this video. So the Meta Ray-Ban display glasses have not been out for very long, but unlike the previous Ray-Ban Metas, they're not going to take a year before they start coming out with accessories. And a lot of accessories from the previous Ray-Bans work perfectly or even better on these. The first one is already on here. You'll see it right here. It is this LED blocker. So when I record with the glasses, you get no flashing LED. Super, super cool, super discreet, and obviously I can see the framing of my video. I already have an entire video about this accessory, so if you want to see more about it, go ahead and check out my video about how to remove the LED light on the Meta display. But this next accessory is pretty weird. You've never seen this before in any of my videos. It's just recently become a thing, and it is a sound enhancer. So it's supposed to increase the volume of your Meta displays, or even your Ray-Ban Metas, or whatever smart glasses you have. It even says these are compatible with X-Reals and Vichers and Rokids and all smart glasses. We'll see. So when you open the package, you get these two attachments that are highly stretchy, as you can see, and basically it's supposed to trap the sound coming directly out of the speaker and sort of funnel it through this hole into this little earbud piece. Let's see if it's just a gimmick or not, because these are pretty new, so there's like no reviews of them. Okay, so I'm just gonna slip it on, making sure that the earbud piece is, you know, facing the inside. And because they're stretchy, they can fit around the frame really easily. Because you know, smart glasses, they have some thick frames sometimes. And you're gonna wanna find the speaker holes, or the speaker, which is right here. This is where the speaker is. You'll see that it looks like a speaker. I'm just gonna put it there, right on top of it. Okay. Now let's do the other one. Okay. Both speakers are officially covered. Now before I stick these in my ears, if you appreciate me buying things that have no reviews of them, but they're brand new accessories for smart glasses, so that I can be your guinea pig and waste money so you don't have to, all I ask is that you subscribe so I can do this more. Okay, let's try them on. These are right over the speakers. Now I'm gonna put them in my ears. Oh. That actually works. Let me take them out. What? Yo. Okay, okay. Oh, I see, I see, I see. This actually makes them like 10 times louder. Let me remove one. Okay, so I have one in like this. I have one normal. Remove it. Yo, it makes it like 3 or 4 times louder. I'm not even joking. I did not think this was going to work at all. I thought this was a complete joke. This does not look real, but it actually makes them way louder. And again, this is compatible with all smart glasses, not just Meta displays, which already have some of the thickest arms in the game. They don't have to be all the way into like your ear canal, like normal earbuds. Mine are literally on the bottom and they're just kind of angled upward. Even just that makes them 3 or 4 times louder. So, I mean, they might look kind of silly, but wow, the volume is crazy good. It's like really good earbuds. It's really loud. And I only have it turned up to half volume and it's like blasting my eardrums right now. So if you want to check these out, they're in the description. Whoa, I was not expecting that to work. If you have smart glasses, you don't think they're loud enough, or you want to isolate the sound more so other people can hear them less, this literally like traps the sound out of the speaker and then funnels it into your ear. So it'll help your glasses be quieter to everyone else and help the audio be way louder to you, which is really cool. Okay, next we are going to test desk chargers. So any charger for these glasses, besides, you know, the default case that just goes on your desktop. There's tons of those for Ray-Ban Meta, Oakley Meta, and I have a few that are supposed to be accessible with all of the Meta glasses, but the Meta displays are new. So yeah, it might be compatible with Oakley Meta and Ray-Ban Meta, Wayfarer, Headliner, Skylar, but is it compatible with Meta display? Because they do seem to have a bit thicker everything. Okay, first up we have the Holy Grail, the 2-in-1, although you wouldn't be able to charge your Meta display case with this because the USB-C hole is on the side of it. But what about the glasses? Fold it on up and see if it fits. And it does not. It is way too thick. It's way, yeah. Let's see if it fits on another one. These are my other all-time favorite. They're the Carina S1s. I think they were in my last Ray-Ban Meta accessory video. These are supposed to be compatible with everything too, so nope. These these frames are extremely thick. So any desktop charger for the old Ray-Ban Metas, Wayfarer, Skylar, Headliner, Oakley Metas, it's not gonna work, guys. But you might not know that if I didn't test it out for you. Okay, let's move on to the next accessory that I definitely know works for the Meta Display glasses. And that's because it's also advertised in the name to be an accessory for Ray-Ban Meta Gen 1, Gen 2, Oakley Metas, and the Meta Displays. And this is like a first aid kit for your smart glasses. Let me go ahead and open it up. Case looks really cool. It's a super bright orange and looks like we got a lot of stuff here. So I'm gonna take things out one by one and show you each of them. First up, we have a really cool accessory that allows you sort of wear your Metas like a necklace when you're not using them. It's also adjustable, so you can go like this to make it longer or double up the lines to make it shorter. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit longer for now. Make it really long, yeah, make it really long. It's gonna go on like this, and you're just gonna push it all the way through the hole. It's gonna take some work. Once you get through the end here, it's pretty easy, because then it gets smaller. It's pretty easy. Do the other side, keep pushing. Okay, this is a weird narration. But yeah, I'm just pushing the holes of the rubberized ends of the necklace through the ends of each side of the frame. It's hard at the beginning, but once you get it through that big hump, literally, then it's chilling. It's really easy. So the nice thing about it being, you know, a little challenging to put on there initially is that you know it's not going to slip off and your glasses aren't going to fall on the ground and just shatter. So that's quite nice. So I'm now wearing the glasses and I have this neck thing kind of loosened right now. Let me go ahead and tighten it. Oh, it's really easy to tighten. That you just pull to the sides and then it looks, you can't even tell. That's crazy. And then when you're done wearing them, you just flip them off your ears, hang them down. You can extend the length of this as well pretty easily. Yeah, it's really easy to operate. So it's chill. It's a really good accessory. Only the first of many in this first aid kit. Let me show you the rest. So up next in the first aid kit is going to be 2 pairs, so you get an extra, of little socks for your Meta glasses. So we can actually use these in tandem with the neck mount here. So we only need one of these, we don't need both. And ooh, I remember testing these for the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 1s and I loved them. They make your ears so comfortable. Same installation as the other one, just slide it around the hole. And this is way easier. It's a similar stretchiness to a sock, so it's really easy to slip on there. And then once it's on there quite well. I'm gonna go ahead and move the necklace things down a little bit and then put the socks all the way on. You can have the socks all the way on and have the neck mount on there at the same time. It's so soft. Okay, I'm gonna put it on. Wow. Not only is it like softer, it's grippier. It's not the slick material of the glasses that just kind of glides off your ears, so it actually makes it grippier too, and it's attached around the back of my head. There's just no way these glasses are gonna fall off. Let's look at the next piece of this puzzle. Up next, we have 6 lens wipes. So these are really great if your lenses happen to get a little dirty. And the final accessory in this pouch is a ton of freaking nose pads. That's 12 nose pads. These do give a little bit extra cushion for your nose to make the glasses just stay on your face a little bit easier. So you can just put them right where the other nose pads would go. It's like that, like super cool. And this will just increase the comfort. Great accessory. And there's a bunch extras on there if you happen to lose any. My favorite part of this is definitely this accessory to make it hang on your neck though. That's really useful. And it prevents you from ever dropping them and breaking them, which is really nice. Let's move on to the next accessory because we spent a lot of time on this one. Okay, up next is the infinite battery accessory. This allows you to attach it to the glasses and keep them charged forever essentially. This is my favorite model. It's brand new. It's in my most recent 5 accessories video if you haven't seen it. But this attaches to the frame of your glasses on the side, and then this attaches to actually charge. Underneath, it's super low key, you can barely tell it's there. And then whenever you want to charge, you just boop, magnetize this to the top, plug this USB-C into your phone, into a power bank, whatever you want, and then it charges. Super easy. And then when you don't want to charge it, you can just boop, plop it on off. It's great. But does it actually fit on the Meta displays? I've actually gotten this question a lot. So as you can see on the Ray-Ban Meta Gen 1s, it fits very easily. You can tell it's gonna fit because it slides right in. Now let's see if it'll fit on the Meta displays. And right away, this looks like it is a bit thicker, and yeah, it is nowhere near being able to fit. You guys probably can't tell. These aren't just thick like in the front, they're also thick this way and this they're thick in like every way. The Meta displays are really thick. I could try to force this on there, but I know it would snap, so I'm not gonna do that because it is like twice as thick as this. The frame is like twice as thick as this is. So any infinite battery accessory fitted for the Wayfarers, which all of them are, it's just not gonna fit on here, guys. So we'll have to wait till they make a new one, unfortunately, since these only have like 4 hours of battery life. Who knows how long that'll be. Hopefully it's not like a year like it was with the Gen 1s. Up next, we have clip-ons. So obviously the old school clip-on shades will not work because they attach the top and at the bottom 2 corners. But these are really adjustable. These are the new Fisker ones. They're a lot higher quality in my opinion. They come in multiple colors, and most importantly, it's like an adjustable attachment system. So these bend quite a bit, so they should be able to fit thicker frames. Let's see. And by the way, the links for all these products are in the description. Okay, wow, it looks like it's fitting, guys. Could this actually work? Okay, wow. It actually fits, but disclaimer, is there even a disclaimer? Does it just fit? It looks like it just fits. There is like the tiniest gap on the top. So it's not flush because maybe the Gen 1s curve a little bit more. That's actually, I'm really surprised. So like, do these fit? Yes. If I turn on the display, let's see how clear it'll be with these on. Wow. Yeah, the display is a lot more clear with these shades on, guys. This is actually kind of crazy. I did not think this would work. I really did not think this would work. And the display is way clearer. Like there's way more contrast. Okay, great. These do fit. Kind of based on your opinion, if the look is good or not to you, because they're fitted for the Wayfarers, there's tiny black sections right here and right over the top, and obviously like in the middle. But if you got the black shades version of the Fisker, you wouldn't even be able to tell. It just looked like you're wearing sunglasses. It'd be extra dark sunglasses outside or inside if you wanted more contrast when you're looking at the screen. So that's 4 working accessories, 2 that do not work, and we have 1 last accessory. And this is a charger for your neural band. So if you have a Meta display already, you would know that the charger is kind of weird. It just kind of magnetizes sideways onto it like that. And then you plug this into a hub or to your computer, whatever, USB-C, and it charges. I mean, it works, but it's just like an extra long wire laying around. But this new accessory allows you to charge the wristband just by putting it on this little stand. Almost like those Apple Watch stands that you see where it just wraps around. It looks really useful, and it is one of the very, very few custom accessories for Meta displays. It might be the only one that's just for the Meta display and none of the other glasses. But as far as how well it works, unfortunately, it takes like 3 weeks to arrive, so mine still has not gotten here yet, but you probably wouldn't even know they exist. I had to like comb through the depths of Amazon to find this, and I can't imagine that it doesn't work. So if you want to check it out, want to wait for it to arrive like me, you can check it out and everything else in this video in the description. That is 5 working accessories for the Meta display glasses. Which is your favorite, and what accessories do you want to see on the Meta display glasses in the future? Throw them down in the comments. Maybe someone will make it if they see it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.